This is a breaking news alert.
We want to give you a live look right now from Jet Ranger 2 over an officer-involved shooting. We know one man is dead. The scene still very, very active right now. It happened at the Hoyt Arboretum in Southwest Portland.
And that's where K2's Anita Kasey is live tonight.
Well, detectives are going to be out here for several hours tonight. We've been watching them working. You can see some of them up there right now. They've been taking pictures, interviewing witnesses, all kinds of measurements, anything that they would do in an officer-involved shooting such as this. At this point, we know that one man is dead, shot by an officer at what appears to be the visitor's center for the Hoyt Arboretum. As for exactly what happened leading up to that, police are being very tight-lipped. It's clear they're not going to release very much information tonight. We know about 3 o'clock, police got a call for a disturbance here at the Hoyt Arboretum. It's a very popular hiking spot, particularly on a day like this, a spring break day. When the officer arrived, something happened. Witnesses say there may have been a knife involved, and the officer shot the man just outside of that visitor center. Medical assistance was called, we're told, but the man died. The officer is okay. Detectives are here all the way up to top brass as well. And the big surprise, the police commissioner, Dan Saltzman, also showed up. Commissioner Dan Saltzman also just showed up. Any word that you have on why he's here and what you'll do to brief him on the situation?
You know, again, he's police commissioner, and he's, of course, supervises the police. And so he's free to be here, and we'll brief him, and just like we always do on any situation.
Why you did come down here this afternoon, it's a little bit unusual.
Well, like I said, I'm not operating under playbook. Anytime there's officer involved, shooting with fatality is a major concern, and I felt I wanted to come up here to get the facts.
Well, the man's body is still on scene, and once the investigation is about done, we are told the medical examiner will be called. As for details on who that is, why he was here, we will not know any of that for a while. Police say the officer will not be interviewed for 48 hours. They don't want to tape anything that he might say about what happened. So again, detectives plan on being out here for a couple of more hours, we are told, maybe into the evening. That means Fairview in this area is completely closed to cyclists, hikers, cars, anything. They're asking that you stay out of this area so they can complete their investigation. And hopefully tomorrow we will have more information. And of course, we'll have more tonight at 11. Live in Southwest Portland, Anita Kasey, K2 News.
Anita, thank you. And this just into the newsroom now. A family that was there at the time and heard the whole shooting happen.
K2's Tom Jensen just got back from speaking to the mother. He's live in the newsroom. And Tom, what an ordeal for the mom and her young children.
Extremely. And they are actually parked by that visitor's center and were walking back there when they heard the gunshot wounds, or the gunshots go off. Andrea Lucky was walking with her kids and their dog when they heard the shots.
I heard 4 shots, and I mean, it was like loud. It was right here. And I said to the kids, I'm like, shh, because they were talking. We were all laughing. And I said, shush, you know. So we just listened, and I was like, I think those are gunshots. And it was 2, and then 2 more. And so, so I waited to see if I saw people running or if I heard people screaming. And I saw these people walking towards us, and I said, well, they're walking calmly, so it must be okay. So we just kept walking, and I said, was that gunshots? And they're like, yeah, something's going on. And we heard a police officer say, drop the knife.
Andrea says she was especially scared for her children after seeing how close the shooting was to where they parked. She says she never walks in the park alone because anyone could be on those trails. Her son Noah Christopher told me it was a scary and strange experience hearing the gunshots and then seeing someone who was shot. But they all say that they were glad police were there if this man was a threat to park visitors. We will hear more from the family at 6:30. Live in the newsroom, Tom Jensen, K2 News.